Unfortunately, it's with a heavy heart I say I got copyrighted my last video. So unfortunately, there will be no Waluigi rap in this video. I'm sorry. Anyways, let me give you a hypothetical. The year is 2019, and you have just debatably perfected this concept that has been done for over 50 years. So you obviously release it to the public, and a year later, you reconstruct the entire idea, essentially making a 2.0 of your previous model. 3 years later, where'd all these monkeys come from? How did such a genius and innovative idea get turned into a monkey game? Is a question you probably find yourself asking every time you place that VR headset on your head. Yeah, but worry not, I have your answer. Now we have to go back to tag with gorillas. What you see before you is not a game. It is a dangerous plague that will kill every ounce of creativity in the VR community, replacing every game that you know and love with monkeys and slop. It's insane that we have like this alien-like technology and people are using it to run around as gorillas. This game is one of the biggest contributing factors to the reason why VR sucks, and it needs to be held accountable now. Imagine working 6 years on your game, but you got beat out by the low poly monkey game. Loser. Even the copy games have copy games. There is not a shred of originality anywhere to be found. It's a never-ending loop of mid and uncreative monkey games. It doesn't help that Lemon's code for locomotion using Gorilla Tag is open source, so anybody can just use it. Meaning there is no limit to the amount of fan-made Gorilla Tag slop that will be served to our plates like a 5-star Michelin dinner. It's sad to see such a creative game become uncreative and repetitive as a genre. The game is obviously popular with kids because it's colorful, and we know what happens to colorful things.
Oh my god, it's time for bed, guys. Good night, Jax. Oh my god, good night, Palmy. Okay, guys, it's time for bed.
Fortunately, there isn't any Gorilla Tag content farms I could taint your eyes with, but there's a big chance that could really happen.
Bruh, he was dead, bruh. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
Did your mom ever stab you? Did your mom ever cut you? No, she didn't.
You don't know that. She threw plastic scissors at me and it kind of hurt me a little bit.
I really like the belly on your avatar.
Oh, thank you.
Is it one of the ones where you can make it big? Whoa, this is so weird.
This game didn't deserve it, dude. This game fell down the worst pipeline in history. Besides Roblox, so that's for a different video. YouTubers like Josh Dub and Drumzy popularized this game for me. It's actually the reason why I got myself a VR headset in the first place. For some reason, many hangout games like VR Chat have become like, let's say, I'm just gonna say infested. As of recent, a bunch of hangout games have been attracting weirdos, such as Roblox, like I mentioned before. It's sad to see VR Chat go down this same path, even though it's not the creator's fault who they attract. But this game is way too far gone. It's filled with age regressors, bruh. I don't even know why I'm sad, but I'm not supposed to feel this way. VR Chat could have been the best hangout game ever. It just attracted the wrong crowd. Also, VR Chat has a dating app. The game is gone. It's over. Not to make assumptions, but I'm 80% sure there's an infestation on like both of these apps. The biggest allure for me was definitely the skits. That was my favorite part. I thought VR Chat was actually like that. It wasn't.
You got 5 fucking seconds to back the fuck up away from me.
Surprisingly, the game is still going strong to this day. This game has been out for like 10 years. YouTubers still post the game since I did say before it's relatively popular. This game low-key has a narrative of doom and despair, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeding into this narrative. But still, VR Chat is the best hangout game. It simply just got tainted, I'm gonna say. It just got tainted. This game can really have the biggest comeback since, you know, the bad narrative is still attracting players. It's like horribly laggy. I don't know if it's laggy for you guys, but it's very laggy for me. Maybe, I just have to deal with the lag right now. I'm sorry about the lag. So as you can see on Avatar, I haven't played this game in a while. It's very outdated. He still got this is like when the Supreme Goku thing was cool. And let's hop into a public match, public server, see what's going on now. As you can see, it's like better when I not look at the mirror. When I don't look at this mirror, I think it's just bad in general, actually. Oh, but it's not bad on your guys' end because that'd be really, sucky. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". I'm such a fat. All right, public match.
Go back to area 2. Area 2 actually looks better.
Not match. Server. Public server.
Or do you need the code?
What I want to do is interview a couple people and ask them how they feel about VR chat.
361545.
Let's do that now.
15.
Are you okay? Are you talking to yourself? Do you need a doctor?
5.
Oh, well, I guess we got our first participant. So, we want to know your opinion on, VR chat as a whole. The videos.
You're a child. Get out of here.
What'd I do?
Hey everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome to another Gary's Mod video, where today we're showing off another mod, and this one is kind of like a combination of mods, but the main one we're going to be using today is the Bloods versus Create.
Something like that, like a corny VR chat player.
Wait, what?
No, I have not. I can't say.
As VR chat does have like, oh my god, VR chat does have like a horrible narrative, so I want you to disprove that narrative for me. So, we all seen the VR chat trolling videos, and, I wanted to ask you, does that happen often?
For me, no. Absolutely not.
Yeah. So as I was saying, like, obviously there's not like a lot of, there's not the age regressors. That's like there's like in designated spots. The cringe players, the people who are just like overall corny.
Yeah, there's people that can be corny. There's people that can be sexual people. There's a lot of race. They do it just to get a rush out of people. And there's usually just some cool people.
Yeah, usually.
Some really nice people.
You obviously don't experience the other type of people often, right?
No, not really.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Umbreon's probably one of my favorite EVs.
I think that's all the closure we need. Next genre is kind of an unpopular opinion, so you just gotta bear with me for this one. In recent times, there's been a big surplus of these Voodoo XVR games. Think of Job Simulator, except it's like boring after 3 minutes. These games are like a definition of slop, and I will say that word a lot. I normally wouldn't have a problem with this, but these games are like $11, which doesn't seem like much until you realize you can buy games like Louisiana for the same exact price. This game is called I Am Security, by the way. The game in the background is called Cooking Clash, and it is $15. You know what I can do with that money? I can buy 3 $5 meal deals from McDonald's, and I'll be fed for the entire day. $15 for a game where all you do in the game is cook. I would understand the pricing of these games if they were fun for more than 30 minutes. But I want to go back to I Am Security for a moment. And you remember when I compared these games to those Voodoo games? There's a little bit of truth in that. So when I went to go do research for the game I Am Security, I found out there's a mobile port for the game, which I found was kind of odd because it's a VR game, right? Turns out there's 2 other games from their VR that have a mobile port, which I found odd. So I go to the game developer's website, and it's STD Games. I think that's how you pronounce it. And what do you know, this website hosts sloppy mobile games. I click on one of the games out of curiosity, and I find instead of being hosted by our STD company, it's hosted by a game site called Say Games Ltd. So I go to the Say Games website to find out this is a game hosting company, or launching, if you will. And Say Games website also hosts Paper.io, and I'm onto something here, man. I'm not on a schizo tangent, okay? I'm onto something, dude. I'm onto something. But what I actually believe is the biggest factor in the decline of VR players is VR. VR killed VR. As I said in the beginning, VR has been done for over 50 years, and that's been just like a constant fight of somebody trying to perfect it. So many companies have tried their hand at this idea that could revolutionize gaming as a whole. Some more successful than others. VR is still fun to this day though, so I don't think no one really failed miserably. Well, I feel like, that's up to you and your preferences. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching. I'm sorry this video was a little short. Follow me on Twitter or X. And yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night.